everybody, welcome back. It's another Sunday. That means Distant Star. We are on Distant Star episode 24.
Woo!
We're going to call this one New Toys. Yay, new toys!
New toys.
All right.
25.
I hope it's crepes.
Specifically a bag of them.
Hey, Sonny McSunshine, that guy. You want to go ahead and tell us what happened last week?
Yeah, so we started off the week. We were leaving, or we had left the village previously.
Glagau.
We were Glagau, and we were on the highway heading back to the capital when we met our good buddy Locke, who is a huge, tongueless paladin guy who is not great with conversation. And he had a small army with him. They were heading the opposite direction as us. So we spoke to him for a while, and we learned that he was heading to the academy in Doucette, which is the academy that Rainbow and myself went to. We basically told him what happened in Glagau. He said thank you for, or through his representative, he said thank you for helping out the priest, Major, I believe his name was.
Yes.
Who is a member of Locke's order. It all seemed to be going pretty well until Audi handed a note to Rainbow, who later handed it to Sunshine. The note said that it was from his mother, saying that Locke had executed his oldest brother for basically crimes against the realm, which, yeah, he pretty much did. His other brother got involved and was put in hard labor for life, I think, or at least for a long ass time. I don't know.
Technically,
but anyway,
the letter said he executed both of them. But...
Oh, the letter did kind of imply that, yeah, they were both gone. And Audi went and confronted Locke about it, and through his interpreter, Locke said that he did what he had to do. He did what was within his right. He didn't take any joy from it, but it was what needed to be done. And he did say that his brother was Bill.
Phil.
Okay. His brother one of his brothers was still alive. But he did say, like, please don't do this. There are very few of us left. But he did. They talked a bunch back and forth, and it looked like maybe it was gonna end peacefully, but then they decided to end up fighting, and Audi got his shit pushed in. That is the nice way of putting it.
3-shot.
Yeah. Sunshine managed to keep him alive, though, and Locke and his crew went on his way to the set.
Woo!
We did notice that they had a wagon with them, and that had the artifact orb thing that
Thanks
we
for the
found
prime.
in, like, what's that?
Just respond. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, artifact orb thing that went in the or that we found in the temple in, like, week 3. That blew Sunshine's head off whenever he looked at it with detect magic. So anyway, we found that he was taking that to Doucette. So we went back to the capital, and while we were there, we learned that Tyshvia was not back yet, and we did a bunch of stuff. We kind of did a few things around the capital. Guy got his a brand new gold-plated set of knives that they just seem like nice knives. Sunshine. I don't think they have any sort of special significance or anything. He seems like a real simple character. There's not really much going on with him. But
He's pretty dumb.
We did some stuff, but I don't know if any of it was super relevant to the summary. But eventually Tyshvia came back, and we went to his laboratory, and he said, Who wants nice things? Or something like that. Who wants new toys?
Prezzies. He said prezzies.
Who wants prezzies?
I'm pretty sure he did say prezzies.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of obsessed with that stupid word. And that leads us to right where we are now.
Mm-hmm. I would like prezzies.
Okay, so that's one.
This is just the best week right now so far. What are we getting? I'd like something.
Okay.
I need diamonds if you don't want them to die permanently.
You're
Just
gonna
at
have
some
to,
point. Doesn't have to be my Prezi. I'm just putting it out there.
I think you could requisition some from Adeline. She's weird. It goes into the budget.
Noted.
Okay, so let's do this alphabetically.
My name's Steve.
Somebody tell Steve when it's his turn. Just somebody tell him.
Steve, get on up there.
No, it's not his turn right now, Steve. No.
Steve, you're before me. I'll let you know.
Sure. All right. I'll be waiting.
Okay. All right, Adidas. The word you gave me was winning. I gotta be honest with you guys. A lot of people, like, when I say what's something that, you know, inspires you, that you want most in this world, a lot of people are like, a pet dog, or
Dinosaur.
diamonds, or or like a sword. But y'all went very hypothetical with them, so we you know what? We did our best. Trey and I, we really got into the gumption. I lost my shit about it a few times, but he was there to help me bring it back in. So, Adi!
I apologize if I made the decisions very hard. I'm quite surprised to be getting anything. I thought you would be upset with me.
Why would I be upset with you? Why am I
Well,
mad?
don't worry about that now. What were you going to say?
Oh, because you and Locke had a fight? Oh, come on. It's whatever. It's water under the bridge. Well, from what I understand, it's not water under the bridge. It's your face under the road. But you're here.
He was 6 inches down. It was crazy.
In that though, I made a nice thing for you. It's called Fight On. He hands you a sword. Jay, send him the sword.
It's in the Discord.
It's also these are all available. You can just look them up in items for your character sheets because you're attached to the campaign, and you should be able to find them. It's very nice. It's going to help you a little bit with not getting your ass totally whooped. And if you do, it'll help you then too. So that's great. Whole idea, help with the ass whooping. Okay?
Right.
Next up, young Mr. Fisty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
stroll on up.
Your word, it was stories. Yes?
Yes.
And travel and stories. And I asked for one, and you said them both. It's fine. So I made you some fancy ass boots. He takes out white, crocodile cowboy boots.
Oh.
They're literally called fancy ass boots if you look into items. They're really gonna help you with that travel thing, and they're gonna help you tell stories. Is sort of where I was going with that. Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought these were things you were going to like take hostage from us. When you asked for those things, like what we enjoyed.
You guys
like,
really?
hey, that's what you
guys really think I'm a dick, don't you?
Well, I didn't know what to think of you when we started. I thought you were going to be like, oh, that's what you like. I'm taking that away from you unless you do what we want.
Holy shit, dude, no.
I've seen it happen. Hey, you never know. That's why I was kind of... Gotta be vague on some things.
I am not the evil villain you believe I am.
Good to know.
But I could be.
I am not the BBEG.
I grab my boots and... These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. And just go try to put them on.
All right. That comes to Our Lady Rainbow, the back end of the ABMCs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your word was books. But
Indeed.
I didn't want to just give you like a mage book because that's stupid and too obvious. So I made these nice reading glasses for you.
Oh.
And he hands you a set of reading glasses. Look up reading glasses and add them to yours. You're gonna like that one. After we go through everybody, if you could like pretend, like role play out what it actually does in some way, but not like say stats.
Sorry, I just got really excited.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Steven. Steven. No, the other one. Yes, come here. You. You said digging. And I really couldn't go much farther, so I made you a shovel. I called it, and he shows you the backside, barium.
Why is it naked?
Well, no, barium. B-U-R-Y-E-M. Barium.
Steve, like rawr, bear. That type of bear.
No, like dig 'em a... Holy shit.
Like barium, like on the periodic table?
Like Sangmo's pet, right?
Bear.
Stare. Steve,
Okay,
like...
I'm gonna move
Steve.
on.
All right, shovel.
Sunshine.
Shovel.
Sunshine.
Yes.
You said light, which again is way broad. Way broad. So I made you... Oh, God, it's heavy. He holds up a full set of armor. It's called the Sun's Light. Here.
Where were you hiding that?
I have my ways.
Thank you.
It should be noted that your armor has a large mirror, jeweled mirror in the center chest of it.
So he's like Iron Man or Havoc.
This looks really cool, but I also like have some questions as to what.
Yeah, we'll go over it in a second. The GM will...
Thank you.
And Tiddly, you said crepes. You gutter slut.
I like crepes.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, that killed me.
He holds
Guy
up
just
what looks
can't
like
make
a
'em.
Crown Royal bag. So I made you a bag of crepes.
You filthy gutter slut.
Thank you.
Literally, it's called bag of crepes. Tiddly. Okay. So real quick, we'll go through them.
Okay.
This is an equipment, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's in equipment. Go into manage equipment and just add that thing. Bag of crepes, fight on, barium, sun's light, reading glasses, fancy ass boots. Whichever one was yours. And I can go through real quick as a GM and I'll explain them to you. I know it's not role playing right now, but fuck it, we'll go for it. Sunshine, you had questions?
Yes. So, okay, it has 3 charges, right?
It has 3 charges, and they're not the same cost.
Okay.
So basically, you get to choose what you want to do, and how you're going to spend those charges.
Oh, I see how it says it there. Okay, yeah, 1 charge.
I think yours is wrong. I don't think it ever quite fixed itself. Let me check real quick. View details page.
Fight on would have been helpful.
I think it's weirdly wrong if I... Here, you know what? I'll go in. I'll try to add it. I can't add it because I don't have the proper... It's okay. It's okay. Just do the thing I was doing the other day.
So excited.
Equipment.
Crates.
It's a good item too. I think they're all pretty balanced for like against each other. Okay, so
Since that is how we must balance this, because sooner or later we will all fight each other. To the death.
Yes.
I'm so very, very sneaky, sir.
Okay.
Like John Turner.
Oh, it fixed itself. No, it's totally. It works now. Darkness used to cost 1 charge versus Shield of Faith costing.
Yes, it does say 2 now that I see it here.
So yes, Darkness takes up 2 charges.
Wow, that's cool.
Shield of Faith takes up 1 charge. So you have to balance how the charges work, but you get them all back after a long rest.
And Shield of Faith is a bonus action. I love it. Does it look really nice too? Is it fancy as fuck?
It looks like pretty normal scale mail, but it has a solid chest piece with a jeweled mirror in the center that you actually, in order to cast anything, have to aim out of that jewel. That is
like any spell?
No, any spell, any of those spells. You
those
have
two.
They come out of the chest piece. Okay.
Gotcha. And if you want, we can roleplay this, but I'm going to give Laura my +1 scale mail that I had to hand me down.
He's getting naked. Get out of here. I don't need him naked.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting naked. I got clothes on underneath the armor, but yeah, I'm definitely putting on the new armor.
Wait, if he's getting naked, are we all supposed to be getting naked?
Steve's most of the way.
What do you think?
We are definitely not.
What do you think?
I'm trying to show off my boots. So maybe?
Okay, Sunshine, you have an understanding of your shit?
Yes.
Yeah, it does very little for you and a whole lot for the rest of the group. That's right. You've been sort of supporty. We wanted to give you a supporty item.
Hey, I actually really like that it takes away that's mithril, takes away that disadvantage on stuff.
Yes, that is the one thing it does for you. Rainbow, do you have any questions on your thing?
Nope.
It's dope, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Intelligence isn't a cleric stat, so it was actually one of my dump stats. So it's fine. I'll make it work. It gives my investigation a +2 instead of a +1, which is
that was the idea that we wanted to do with that, because investigation is something that you've been using quite a bit. That you have a terrible stat roll in. That was basically the idea behind that. Okay.
Yeah.
13-foot high shovel.
You don't have a 13-foot high shovel, Steve.
I have a 13-foot high shovel.
It's not that big.
I don't think he knows how many. I don't think he knows how big his foot is. So.
Yeah, he just has. Anybody have any other questions for the GM about what their shit does?
Did you add yours, Josh?
Can I just add world's largest shovel?
Yeah. So go to items.
They told you the
equipment.
name of the item as many times as they possibly could so that you could find it.
Go to equipment, manage equipment, and then search
Is this
for
not
items.
what I thought it used to be?
And just search berry, and it should pop up.
That's so
BURY.
Yeah.
Laura, yours is supposed to have a +1 charisma on it as well. It did not save.
Thank you.
I will edit real quick and see if it will fucking stick this time. I really want to like the item creation method on D&D Beyond, but shit, it doesn't always work.
Is it hard?
It doesn't fucking always work. It just sometimes.
Pretty much like all of the homebrew creation stuff is not fantastic. It took me like 5 tries to even.
It's all radial menus that don't look good, and they're really complicated.
I will say though, for mine at least, it worked perfect. Like it took away the disadvantage for stealth on my page. It's got all the spells that it added, and it has a charge like counter on them. It's kind of cool.
Mine automatically upgraded my speed and my athletics, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, it should work now. I did not upgrade the details of it, but it should function now. You might have to remove it and then put it back in.
I'm trying to add this +1 scale mail.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
I do have.
Josh, I knew you'd like yours. It's so weird too. All right. Anybody else have questions? Yes, Tiddly.
Okay, so for mine.
Uh-huh.
So is it an action?
No, it is a bonus action to eat a
I see
crepe.
it's a bonus action, but if I want to give someone a crepe,
that you would need to be within 5 feet, and you could do it as a bonus action. They would not be able to eat it as a bonus. They would not be able to eat it until their turn, but you could hand it to them as a bonus action as well.
Okay.
What if he force fed us?
Yes, athletics check for grapple.
Audie's mid swing, and I'm just like, here, crepe.
Well, no, there are rules out there where it's bonus action to take a potion versus action to feed someone a potion.
Oh, sure. If that's a set rule, yeah. That's what it will be.
I guess if it comes down to it, we'll just get to it at that point.
Okay. Josh, since you just looked at yours, you have any questions?
No, I don't think so. Pretty straightforward with its ability here. I think I already had a +2 with my last axe I was using, so.
Yes.
You did not.
No. Would have been a +1.
None of us had
most.
+2s.
Or was it a +1?
I think we upgrade.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, we got you up to a
adamantium,
+1.
too.
Yeah.
Adamantium.
That'll do some special stuff.
Adamantium and his does a bunch of special stuff. Bunch of like casual specials and stuff. Some of them aren't very good, but they're funny.
Quick question for Jim. Does that mean he can hit ghosts?
Yeah. It makes it a magical weapon.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Steve, I know if you see another ghost, you can put him back in the ground with this.
Don't care. Not do it.
Also, adamantium breaks things easier. It's not at a penalty to try to break things with adamantium.
It looks like, I just Googled it because I was curious. It looks like when you hit an object, it's an automatic critical hit with it.
Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. It's you roll you get an automatic critical hit when you're trying to break something or hit an inanimate object.
It should be very effective against his true nemesis.
Doors.
Very flavorful.
It'll break doors. It'll hurt ghosts.
Those are my 2 bugaboos. 2 bugaboos.
All right. Since we're good there.
So you've got like the best deal about this. Let's be honest.
Well, he's
It
the
does
best
multiple
character.
things.
It does many things. No, you have a remarkably strong item too there, buddy.
I'm gonna share.
I have my pants hiked all the way up to my upper thigh just so I can be showing off these boots. God, these are. Hey, Rainbow, check them out.
There is a picture
Check
of
'em
the
out.
boots.
Yeah, they're cool.
See the gold inlay in them? Oh, these are fantastic.
Dang, guys.
That
Yeah,
these
working out.
these are the boots Jay sent last week. He was very excited about the picture of boots he found.
I just like I feel more proud, like taller, prouder. Oh, there are heels on this. That makes sense. Nope. Okay. Well, the height thing wasn't an issue for me before, but
and also because of the heel, it really helps with the trunk.
Oh, yeah, I know. You act like this is my first time in heels.
I'm glad I can't see him down there.
Oh, Audi, you got a sword. Cool. Hey, check out my boots. Look how they shine. Just
Man, guy, have you been doing crunches? Like, you're looking thick.
I use my brand new shiny armor and a blind guy.
well, how do you try to blind me?
I cast light and reflect it off my shiny armor.
Can I do?
It doesn't actually blind you. I'm just joking.
It emanates from your chest. Is what it does.
Yeah. Iron Man hit you with light.
I want to try to do a handstand and shine the light off of my boots.
Okay, roll.
Thanks, sunshine.
Roll athletics.
That'd be acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics. Roll acrobatics.
Audi.
I'm going to use a luck.
Spin him. We'll make a disco ball.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, he does it. He reflect perfectly as he does a handstand, reflecting it off his boots.
Him.
I successfully spin him.
I'm up on one finger, just I'm probably spinning on my head.
Can I hit him with my bag of grapes while he's doing this to see if it's a viable weapon?
I'm sorry.
Yes, you may. It's not, but yes, you may.
What tracks. We have not seen them in days.
Trey comes running in. Hey guys! Oh, you already gave it to him. You were supposed to wait. Oh well, suck it. You're the one who went to go get food. Yeah, you were talking about licorice constantly. I had to go find some. I don't understand licorice. It's weird. I don't taste things, but there's the whole concept. Yeah, it's a whole thing with him.
It does seem frivolous.
Did you tell Rainbow that it's shut up? And I hope everyone enjoys your things. That we all worked very hard on. Those are his glasses. He just gave you his glasses.
Wow.
If I could feel emotions, I would be emotional.
Well, I definitely didn't forget to make you something.
Now that emotion is gone. You're a jackass. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a diamond, and I leave.
Ah, just like
that. This is a very fine sword, very well balanced. It seems to give me confidence, which is a good thing because I was really feeling down and lacking confidence.
When you got your ass kicked?
Yes, I was feeling very vulnerable. Like I might actually have to reach out to people and make real growth as a human. But now that I have this, I don't feel like I have to do that anymore.
I gotta be honest. I feel like you should. I feel like you should also do the other thing because, wow, dude, you are in a rare breed. Who?
I believe it's called in. Tyshvia, I think it's called in.
I feel invincible.
You okay there, Steve?
Tyshvia, Trey, I really like the armor. It's great.
Can anybody understand Steve? I have no idea.
I chose to ignore him. I think he'll be all right on his own.
Understand Steve.
He just finds it so beautiful.
Okay.
And he's going to be able to dig so well with it.
I mean, I found a big shovel and I sharpened the sides, but there you go, buddy. I'm glad you like it.
That's a boy, Steve. Good use of manners.
I'll be honest. It took me so long to figure out the crepes thing. Some of you got a quarter ass's worth of effort.
Thanks, Diddley.
Okay. I just throw my crepes over my shoulder.
Now that we've gone through the happy fun times, okay. Hey, Trey, buddy. Rainbow, did you actually leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Trey, buddy. Can you go get everyone donuts from the commissary? It's donut day, by the way.
Ooh.
They're medium. I'll be honest. They
what is donut?
They take a breaded dough and deep fry it. Maybe add some sugar on top of it.
Yeah, they don't do proper spices though, or a glaze. I've been telling them. I get it. I don't eat things. They don't listen to me. No, it's just sugar on the top.
Well, if it is subpar, I will not move my cheat day.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. He leaves. Okay, cool. Hey, now that it's just us. So about that whole, I was poking fun at Audi. But for real, Locke, not a real fan of everything he did while I was gone.
Are you talking about just him getting in a fight with Audi, or what we did in Glogau?
No, you guys are fine. Well, not entirely are fine. You guys did your best. Locke. I talked to Adeline. I know that you guys are worried about what he was doing, talking to her. I am too. Really not sure I'm in charge anymore. And we need to get real active real quick. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Pretty good. Just what type of active? I don't really do cardio, but you know what? These might help.
Well, I can tell.
I have no. Okay, so he took the red
big happy fun ball.
Yeah.
He took what?
The spiky ball thingy made Sunshine go ow. Can anyone?
And you guys just let him leave with it?
Let him leave. He'd have wiped the floor with a lot of you.
He, in fact, did wipe the floor with one of us.
Oh, and by the way, that procession he had behind him, that's not all of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Borth is apparently just swimming with the assholes now. We need to know what he's doing. I want to agree with Adeline and say that everything's hunky-dory and he's doing his best to keep the world at right. Come on. The man looks like what your butthole feels like when you have diarrhea. As it's been explained to me. I don't exactly know. He looks mean. He looks mean and angry.
Well, no shit, but I still don't understand what you're getting at here. I am listening very carefully.
He took the most powerful magical item I have ever fucking seen.
Hey.
Short of the keystone. And just took it from the most secure location I can think of.
Speaking of which, that is still here, right? The keystone?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell, I plugged that in a while ago. Still working on whether or not that's doing anything, but it's a real hit or miss.
Wait, when did you plug that in?
Before I left,
was it before we left for those ruins in the mountains?
No.
Are you sure?
After that.
My point is, it didn't cause that meteor and volcano, did it?
You're just making
well,
up
now that I'm
words, like-
thinking about it, it was a while ago.
Did you blow up half the continent? Tyshvia?
Okay, so let me check my schedule real quick. The second, I was at Pilates and had a free day. The third,
Pilates. People are making up a lot of words.
I saw you guys.
It's a lot of stretching. It's good for the core.
So 22 days ago? Oh shit, I might have caused that whole thing.
Oh no.
Does that mean we're partially to blame because we brought it here?
You're fully to blame. That's it. Pass the buck.
I would say we're probably about 50-50, Tyshvia.
Tyshvia, I would like some subordinates because I want to pass the buck down.
Nope. Subordinates are all mine.
Denied.
Had to ask. Just making sure.
No, I understand. It's a good call.
What if I recruit somebody?
Nope.
Damn.
Right, because Sang Mo's marching around telling you guys what to do. I'm worried about her, by the way.
Where's she at?
Hongal. Apparently shit's getting crazy. She's brokered mostly a ceasefire amongst the Wilders and Hongal, because the monsters are getting fucking wild in that joint. But, yeah. It's, she said she was about to head to some fort where they were holding a lot of them up.
All right, so where do you want us to go? Do you want us to assist Sangmo, or do you want us to
No,
investigate what Locke's doing?
We need to know what Locke's doing, or did. Your choice. So it's try to chase his steps back, and I have to assume Borth with what I've heard. Or follow him to Doucette. Either way, I've got a couple of people I can send, so we'll have the other one covered, but you guys have been so fucking capable. I'd prefer you to go in the way you think is more... Oh, right, shut up. You ruined it. You ruined a perfectly good compliment.
What are we looking for in Borth?
What?
What are we looking for in Borth?
I don't know. I don't know what he did or what he's doing. All I know is when he was in the capital, he requisitioned a crap load of money, handed in enough receipts to Parsa to make anybody's head spin.
Am I being biased here if I say I don't trust Locke?
Yes.
Well, I'm with you officially. I don't trust him either. I want to trust him.
You got our reports about the Goliath village, right?
Yeah, I did, and that's interesting.
Did you remember the vision that Steve's mother had?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Was that I'm wondering, now that we have some context, I'm wondering if that army was actually the Order or if that was the Order of Silence.
It's an interesting idea.
I do want to know, has Locke always been like that, or is this something new?
He's always
somebody have gotten something to him.
He's always been serious. I mean, you can't exactly have a conversation with the guy, but he's always been faithful. If he believes in something, he chases it. And it's important to have those people. It's important to have somebody who believes in any cause. Brought him in here, nearly shattered his mind when he learned the truth, but he realigned himself. And I don't agree with this whole future one thing, but quite frankly, I don't know either. So who the hell am I? Could be right. Shit.
I just want to make sure no one's like you hadn't seen or heard of anything to make him change his mind.
No, but I'll be honest. You know what? Maybe I did. When you all brought in the stone, the red rock, he was real interested in that. And he was real interested in the keystone, too.
I think
Adeline said something about him reading a lot of reports recently.
I guess we'll have to talk to her then. See what kind of reports he was looking at.
Listen, I gotta be honest with you. I think he's missing the mark a bit. So, Dave, kinda know of him, bit.
Who?
What do you know of him?
Pretty sure he's the god of all creation. But, I don't know for sure.
What in the fuck makes you think he is the god of all creation?
Okay, so the old gods, back when I was like a young, a new.
Back when you were a sprocket.
Oh my god, you beat me to the fucking joke. I'm so angry. Guy beat me to the joke. I'm so angry.
Would you like me to beat him senseless for you?
Just give me time to think on that. I might have a yes or no for you. Dave made me. And a lot of things like me. And he also...
That is concerning.
That thing you met in the ice. Aramis. Dave made that too.
Okay, so my theory that these people that are getting the rings, is he rebuilding the Pantheon?
I don't know. It fits. It's not the same as last time he did it.
How did he do it last time?
He picks people. I don't know how. I was young. I wasn't paying attention. They were people. They were. This rings thing doesn't make any sense. It's new. Maybe a version of control or some sort of tie to him directly.
You know, in the past, the people that he changed into gods, was it voluntary?
Gods, no.
Okay, because it doesn't really appear to be this time.
He's not the asking type. I'll admit I don't have a lot of experience with him. Sort of comes and goes as you've experienced yourself.
Quick question for the GM. Have we actually mentioned Dave to Tyshvia before?
It was in a handful of reports, but not really.
But I mean, did we... I know on one of them we omitted everything from Dave, about Dave.
No, that's true.
But I guess when we came with Sangmosh, you would have told him about Dave.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're correct. No, yes.
Okay.
We've been leaving out most of the stuff after, but yeah, that first initial one with the guy that probably died.
Listen, I met one of them. It's part of my little field trip with Trey.
One of the ones with rings, or one of the ones of the old ones?
Rings. Tarlin spoke well of you guys.
Oh yeah, the drow fellow.
Yeah. Kind of sought him out, actually. I put 2 and 2 together on that one, and listen, guys, I know you're trying to keep stuff away from certain people, but you got to tell me stuff. You know that?
It is difficult to know who to trust.
And you guys fucked up his description in your report, by the way.
How so?
All dark, handsome, fabulous ass?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's right. Like, that's pretty right. But you listed him as, like, 6 foot. That dude's at least 6'5".
I don't like that.
Once they're over 5 foot, I'd stop counting.
That makes
Steve's
sense.
only 6 foot.
That makes sense.
Is it because you can't see that high?
All right, we'll be a little more transparent with you then, Tyshvia.
Also, maybe you haven't seen a lot of drow, but he was lighter skinned for a drow. I mean, I've met a few of them.
That's where I was going with that. He was how we described him.
He was not that tall.
And he was definitely a drow. Normal skin tone for a drow.
Yeah, he was super dark skinned. That's why and like just super dark, moody, silver hair. That's why Rainbow was into him.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh fuck.
And I guess since we're laying our cards on the table,
he's making fucking new gods.
We met a dwarf that found a ring.
He was at least 6 foot tall.
She was at least 6 foot tall. Yeah, and also covered in fire. So I think that's why I had the theory that these rings were changing people into the gods.
No, I'm with you. Oh shit. Oh, I don't feel good.
I did
and if
put
we're
a
being
ring.
even more transparent.
Oh my god, really? Oh my god, really?
I know there's at least 2 of them in the Goliath village. And based off our last discussion with them, sounds like there's more than that.
I tried putting on one of the rings. Am I a god now?
It did not like you doing that, so probably not. I remember you had a pretty bad time with that.
What did you experience anything when you put the ring on? That's really fucking stupid, by the way. Just a magical item, just throwing it on. That's really fucking stupid.
My spidey sense is calling Rainbow back to join this conversation.
Rainbow, you would have been allocated 2 diamonds.
Thank you.
And then given some BS about budget.
I would say, look, I know they're expensive. Here's the thing. It's just 1 spell, and I only need it if someone dies. So really, these are just going to sit with me. On the off chance that somebody dies, I'll probably be able to return them later.
Do you not remember what happened to you on the road on the way here? That was one of our friends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider Adidas a friend.
Talking about
Just,
Locke.
That was a isolated incident.
Uh-huh.
We haven't had anybody get super, super close to dying aside from that incident.
We're gonna call this your whole group on budgetary sort of. This is your short leash, okay?
Uh-huh. Got it.
Okay, you can come back now if you'd like. And rejoin the group.
Damn it. I don't know where I put that. But I show him the drawing that I did after I came out of the trance. Which I want to say was like a lot of tendrils and...
It kind of looked like the things we saw in the temple, didn't it?
Hey, remind me real quick, that temple, what was sort of the, like, symbology towards the front of it?
You mean the entrance you're talking about?
Yeah.
It looked like the one, or the regular order, but there was something different. There was something different.
Was it red?
Yes. Like the stone we found there that Locke took.
Tyshvia takes a few steps back and actually does sit down on a stool now. I need you to follow Locke.
We were upfront with you. Can you tell us what you're thinking?
Old memories. There was a seer a long time ago. Started a bit of a rebellion on the New Order. I think the world's about to end.
Well, that was a delightful time to walk back into a room.
Oh, good thing I got my crepes.
Oh, hi, Rainbow. Locke's going to end the world, apparently? Or something he's going to do is going to cause it to happen?
I don't... There's gaps. It's...
Awesome. Awesome.
So can we blame Audi for not beating him?
Oh, shit.
I think all the blame is on Audi for not beating him.
Passing the buck. Yep. Nope. Audi, it's your fault.
Audi's fault.
Okay, your choice. Answer me right now and you have to leave by the end of the day. You going to Borth or you heading to Doucette? We don't have fucking time anymore.
Right.
Would we have been able to tell... Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember if they told us if they were heading towards one of the places as they were leaving.
Who?
The guy who was talking on behalf of...
They're going to Doucette.
They were going to do the set.
Yeah, they came from Borth. Or there's like Order of Silence activity.
I don't know where he came from, quite frankly, but I know there's a crapload of silence people in Borth now.
Yeah. I'd say we go to Doucette.
My vote would also be Doucette. If Locke's the head of this, you cut off the head of the snake.
Borth.
You have my shovel.
I think I might
As an
have...
abstain.
I might be able to find some more information on them in Doucette if we have trouble finding them. I know that town a little bit better than Borth.
Okay.
What if he did something in Borth?
Well, Tyshvia did say he's going to send another group of keepers to whichever place we don't go.
I'll send a couple. We don't have a lot of numbers anymore, but we've got a
Well, if
few.
you're sending more, I say we go to Doucette then.
Tisha, I wanted to ask you about that. Is there a charter? Is there some way we can find out who is a list that I can look at? Just I want to know who we can contact, who we can look up.
I don't... In Doucette?
No, just list of members, so I can, if I...
Oh, no,
No,
we
we're
don't
going
do that
somewhere.
on purpose.
Okay.
And Adeline and myself have met them all, but I gotta be honest, if you asked me, there's no way.
I can go ask Adeline just to know who we can contact for resources, for help, to send messages.
The rule is there is no list. Okay? On purpose. I think Locke's wrong. I think he's trying for something and he's fucking wrong.
He stated to me that there are so few of us left. But then he takes all of them with him.
Keepers. Us. Ours. Family. It's names we use all the time.
They seem the actions of a desperate man. It is dangerous.
I don't think that group he took with him were keepers. It was just a lot of priests and defenders.
He's been looking over everything you guys have been bringing back. I know that for certain. If he saw those... Clearly a prophecy written in the fucking ceiling. Those notes. He could be making a big-ass mistake. You gotta find him. More importantly, you gotta find that rock. You gotta get it somewhere safe, away from his ass.
Where do you suggest we take it?
I don't know.
Rock away from ass.
Someplace safe. We'll have to remeasure what safe is when you find it.
Right. You understand how Rainbow's spell works now? 25 words when we talk to you.
Well, I get a little wordy. Okay,
Try to
I
make them
understand.
count.
I understand. I get a little talky. I like to tell stories. So fucking sue me. God damn it.
Actually, most of the time you get all of the information out and then use the rest of your words to talk about licorice.
I just don't fucking get it. It's like a gummy rope, and it smells terrible. I know that. They all smell bad, and they're sticky. Why are they sticky? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
World ending. World ending.
Sorry. Yeah, right.
It's because of the plant. It's the plant fibers, and like if they don't boil it enough, it becomes sticky.
Well, way to ruin that mystery for me, you pile of shit. God damn it.
But why do they make a plant into a candy?
Why do they make a plant into a candy? Oh, why do they make a plant into a candy?
You're welcome.
Now he's going to use all of his words to ask me why plants are made into candy. And I'm going to have to explain to him that chocolate is made from a bean.
Wait till I tell them about gum trees.
It is?
Wait, what?
All right. So you're heading to Doucette, and I need you to leave today. I'm not joking.
Okay.
There's no way to get there quickly. I'm going to come with you to see Adeline. I need to talk to her about that as well.
Will we be able to... Would it be faster by boat or faster by cart?
No. You can't go south. Everything's frozen over. And you sure as shit can't go north right now. You got to go by land.
We're going to be probably 2 weeks behind Locke by the time we get there. A week to 2 weeks, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, something like that. He'll be trying to catch him.
All right, let's go see Adeline.
Follow any little lead you find out there. It could all be related. Okay. You go to see Adeline. I'm assuming some people try to catch Rainbow up as you make the small journey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's small talk. This is what's going on. Just
Shit. That sucks.
he's taller.
Good. Sounds great. Totally in for this.
Addie! Yes, Tyshvia. And no, I don't know where they're keeping the paper towels. Hey, guys.
Curious about the paper
Hello.
towels. Howdy.
One of your lackeys yelled at me a lot about requisitioning diamonds. I'm trying to tell them that it's how I bring people back from the
They
dead
let you
and
have
they're-
diamonds?
Yeah.
I put a lock on the... I put a shutdown
I'm
on the
very-
budget right now.
Convincing. Also, have you seen these guys? They're gonna die.
All right, I can't argue that.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Why, Tyshvia, why the fuck are you here? They need a working list of who's not dead. Contacts, keepers, friendlies. We don't keep a list. I know, but like no names. We're breaking protocol a bit here. Okay. We lost a lot. See what I can come up with. She starts writing names down. Going through recent paperwork, stuff that's on her desk. Adding stuff or subtracting stuff as she goes through. Here's the best list I can give you. I don't know if it's everyone or not. There's only about 15 people on the list, not counting yourselves.
Do I recognize any of the names? Any of my type of contacts or...
Yes.
Okay.
Towards the top of the list, there is a Bourdain listed.
Okay. That just... Okay. Does anyone know any names on this? Steve? I hand it to Steve first.
Oh, yeah. I did in class those guys once. Adam Bumsfield.
There's no way that name's on that list. There's no No, he's not on the list. I'm looking.
There's no way Steve can read. So I mean,
Yeah, I've been to class with several of these guys. Case solved. On to the next.
It feels like we're wasting a lot of time here. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. Just
can I check the list? I want to see if Rainbow or I would know anybody from the academy on there.
Yes, you may.
Any of the professors or anybody.
I won't make you roll investigation. It's a very short list of names. Natasha Belafonte appears midway through the list. That is the current head of the Doucette Academy.
Okay, hang on. Let me get that name down. Natasha Belafonte.
Yeah.
Don't forget Al. Alcoholic.
He's a keeper, current head of Doucette Academy. Okay. Did you know that, Rainbow?
Retired keeper, by the way. He did his 10 years and then cashed out. Or she did her 10 years and then cashed out.
Is a former keeper. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten to all of you about your retirement benefits, but we can talk about them another time.
Yeah, let's see if we live through this year, and then maybe worry about it then.
I do want to, if I have a chance, Audi, to talk to you about that.
Do we go, like, is it equal pay? Like, whatever we pay, you guys match?
No, you if you live through 10 years, you're given land under your family name, with full first standing class, as well as pay benefits, and you
I already have that.
in order to purchase. No, it will be under Sunshine's name, not your parents.
Oh, I see.
Do we need to have discussions about beneficiaries, seeing as it's much more likely that we die?
Oh, if
as
you don't
opposed
make
to-
it, you don't get anything.
Good.
You got those diamonds, right?
Yep.
I can spare a moment after this. We really need to get after.
I understand that, Audie. Before we leave though, I did want to ask Adeline, what particular was Locke looking for? Do you know, when he was looking through the records? Tyshvia mentioned he spent a lot of time looking through them.
He wanted to see you guys' reports. I mean, be honest.
Is it just ours?
Everybody's. He has been for years. It's weird. When he comes back in town, he just wants to read what everyone else has been doing. I just assumed he felt like staying abreast of our activities.
Staying a what?
Current. My God.
Right there. I just slightly go over to Steve and just, I got you, bud, and just slap his hand.
Okay. I guess, does anyone else have anything to ask?
Yeah. Why don't I know any of these fucking names? Well, you know Natasha. Yeah, and she doesn't fucking talk to me. Holy shit. I gotta
that's
go.
one of the hazards of living hundreds of years.
I gotta, I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck. I'll send a group to Borth.
Okay. And thank you again, Tyshvia.
Aye. I hope your boons are worthy. They're not the best boons I've ever made, but damn, they're not bad.
Keep going. Keep going. We're getting close. Right. There you go. Good job. Right.
Baby.
Baby.
It's a baby.
It's Lincoln. Where's his helmet?
Uncle Josh, he's in there.
Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
Say hi.
Hello, Lincoln.
Hello,
say hi?
Lincoln. This is your friend, Audi. Audi das Traksutovic.
I make brand new Gape jeans.
You make Gape jeans?
Gape.
Grandma Becky
Gape.
came over today. Brought him
I
a
don't
ton of
wanna know
clothes.
what you're talking about.
I think he's trying to say Gap with a Russian accent.
No, it is. It's not like Gap. It is its own brand, Gape. It is not derivative or rip-off. In fact, I think Gap ripped off Gape.
That is going out of
All right,
business
brother.
store.
Say good night. Say bye
Good
bye.
night, Lincoln.
Night, Lincoln.
Good night, Lincoln. Wait, so Audie's name this entire time has been Adidas tracksuit?
Yes.
Sutovic. Yeah, you really just got that, Josh?
By the way, that was Josh, not Steve. Good night, Bubba.
Sometimes they blend together.
What episode are we on?
24. It's 24, right?
24, yeah.
24, whatever.
Rainbow, you had a look on your face. Did you want to do something?
She might do it later, like while the others are getting supplies and such for
Okay.
our trip.
Sounds good. Tyshvia leaves. Oh my God, All right. Is that all you guys need?
Just standard requisition, horses, cart, traveling.
Absolutely.
Traveling fast.
I'll send a page.
Could we get a sort of per diem or something? I apologize. I'm actually starting to run low on my cash on hand.
Oh, yeah. Check in downstairs. Here. She writes something down here. That's 100. That should be good for 100 gold per person.
Much appreciated. Marcus. Marcus is totally checked out until we get gold or experience. He's like, fuck yeah.
Asleep for the action, awake for the money, as per frickin' usual.
Thank you, Rocket. So many crepes.
You are Groot. I am
Groot.
All right. So I guess we'd head down and get that money.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will catch up to you. Adelaide, you said we had business.
Well, Adeline, but thank you.
Adeline, sorry.
I know you're mad. I looked into your background a bit. And I know you went through the tournament scene to try to get back prestige for your family. You know, if you make it through this, you don't just lease land, you own land. There's a cat in that box.
Meow.
It's what the internet wants.
It's a cat in a box.
Have my actions thus far nulled that contract?
Audi, there's nothing you can do to null that contract, short of getting thrown out or dying. You make it 10 years, the Traksudovich name owns land. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. I will do my best to avoid scenario A or B. Was there anything else?
No, sorry. No.
Thank you, Adeline. And I go to catch up with the others.
Okay. So you all get 100 gold, the payment. Is there anything any of you want to do before you leave the city?
I tell the group, I know we're going to be trying to move fast. Let me get some. I'll be real quick. I just need to go run to the market and get a just quick amount of supplies, because everything I have is stuff we have to set up camp for. Let me get stuff that we can need on the road.
Go ahead. We'll go to the gate and rent the cart and horses.
You can move even faster now, guy.
I run super fast, my 35 feet.
Whoa.
He has plus 10 movement speed with his new boots.
He's just slightly faster than the rest of us.
Except for Steve, I think.
Those damn journeyman boots.
Talarians.
Talarians. Sorry, they changed it to Talarians.
Mm-hmm.
I go to see Rochelle Ray.
Journeyman shoes on the physical side.
And I'd go in. Anyone, or as I'm trying to write a message to go to Boar on the way down there, and just saying like, "Hey, come to see you. Keep it secret, but there's a big guy with a hammer coming that way. Be on the lookout. cautious of him.
And you drop that off with Rachel?
Yeah, to fastest traveler we can, Falcon if needed.
Okay. Do my best.
Okay. And then I give her 3 gold for that. Just seriously, needs priority.
Aye. As fast as the bird can fly.
Thank you. And then gather up this just quick meats, jerkies, bread, stuff that can be eaten on the go pretty easily, and head towards the gate for him.
All right. Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
While they were getting ready.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. I thought you had something for me. I'm going to go back to Tyshvia.
Okay.
Or at least to Tyshvia's workshop, where I would assume he would be.
Okay. You find him there. He's milling over some old books.
Knock, knock.
There's no fucking door. Just walk in.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
I didn't think so.
Rainbow, I didn't want to scare anybody. Outside of you kids and maybe Sangmo, I don't have any allies on that list. Not one.
What happened between you and Natasha?
She did her 10 years. She got out. I told her she had a talent for this and she's wasting her time. You know, you've caught me at a good time. I'm actually in a pretty happy dude these days. Trey being around and whatnot. You ever tell him that, I'll smack the crap out of you.
Of course. But then you'd break your glasses.
Yeah, I'll make new glasses. Yeah, I'm sorry. I changed them to fit your head.
I'm not complaining. You and I had a rocky start. And that was because I wanted to be more than I am. Having a little piece of you, in a way, is kind of more meaningful than I think you might realize. You're not irrelevant. For what it's worth.
Oh, I know that. And thank you. You want to see something?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He walks behind his bench, pulls out, there's this large trunk, opens it and pulls out this, what can only be described as a small metal knapsack. Trey started working on it. Said it came to him in a dream. You see these, he called them exhaust ports. I don't even know what that means. It doesn't work yet, but Rainbow, he said this thing could make it could make people fly.
That's cool.
I can't do that, Rainbow. I can't do that, Rainbow. Dave made me and things like me to do this. There's never been a human. Ever. I should have saw shit changing from this. I feel like an idiot for missing it.
Do you think it's... I mean, you were made. Your species or whatever you are. Sorry
Yeah.
if this sounds...
No,
like,
I've had that argument with myself before.
You don't grow. You don't change. You don't mate. Animals adapt to the nature that they're living in. Horses developed flat teeth because their diet was mainly vegetable based. Wolves have incisors because they eat meat. Could humans potentially be, I don't even know the word for it, but adapting to the world because of the type of magic that is here? Trey's only been alive as long as the one has been providing the magic.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, I just feel a lot smarter with your glasses on. Like, I don't know if it's the way that they look on me or...
They actually increase brain activity in everybody.
That's sick. That's cool. But yeah, maybe we're evolving.
I think you're right. But I don't think you're right in the way you think you are. I think this world has decided it doesn't want Dave to run it anymore. And I think they picked someone very important to save us all.
You think it's Trey?
I know that the old gods weren't Dave's first try. He's tried a lot. And he keeps getting it wrong. And I think maybe something that's not Dave is trying to get it right.
Well, if that's the case, your job's the most important. You keep that kid safe.
Yeah. Hey, if I disappear and he does too. If we run off, know that I chose to, okay?
No matter where you run off to, I can still send you a message. I may not know where you are, but I can still get in touch with you.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't like it.
Stuck with me.
How strong are those new ring bearers?
I saw the tall one bring literal people back to life with fire.
Do you think they're good?
I think the people wielding them are good.
Maybe that's all we can go off of right now, then.
They told me you mentioned the rings may have some kind of control aspect. Anyone's mind can be changed. I think we need to protect those people from Dave.
If they're coordinating at that new sky, given an emergency, Let's call that our safe room, okay?
Got it.
All right, you should get going.
Yeah.
All right, you leave? So you all meet at the city gates after you put together everything you need to travel, basically. A cart, some horses.
Maybe we purchase equipment before leaving town.
Sure, if there's stuff outside of normal travel equipment, because normal travel equipment would have been covered by Adeline.
We were trying to determine if it was within the rules, but I would attempt to buy a +1 shield. That is permissible.
Yes, you may. +1 is totally doable by a regular blacksmith. It is not magical in any way, but it is honed.
Is there any +2 stuff available or no?
No, +2 is of magical equipment or better.
How much are those?
The upgrade cost is...
I believe you said 100 more.
It's 100 more than base
whatever.
cost of... Yeah, it's 100 more than base cost, and after that it is squared, basically, every time.
Can I get a +1 crossbow?
Yeah, if you have the money to get a +1 of something that you do not have currently have a +1 of, then you may purchase it.
So I would go and I would get a shiny new shield.
Oh, that's so
Just
shiny.
Simple shield from the blacksmith that is of higher quality than the one that I had before, that is engraved with my family crest, but very, very beaten and worn.
You want your family crest? I'm going to make Kermit the Frog.
Cool shield, Audi. As he walks up to us.
It's his family crest. I was just trying to shove a joke in there.
No, there would be no time to implant it, to engrave it with anything. I would take a plain shield, and then I would go to my room in the hole, and I would simply set the shield aside in there.
Okay.
The old one or the new one?
The old one. And I would...
Yeah. If anybody would like to purchase a +1 of any normal equipment they have, that
Already
is
did.
totally fine.
Bill, did you find a cost for that?
It's 10 plus 100.
So it's 110 for a +1 shield because it's the base cost plus 100.
Okay. Excellent. So I will remove 110 gold.
You were just given a bunch of gold, so.
Because I, too, want a +1 shield so I can have a 18 AC.
I'm looking at ACs now, and I'm gonna have to adjust combat accordingly moving forward.
I need some help with mine.
You have fancy boots.
You have +1 armor, Luke?
Yeah, I do. I have. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I do.
You are a bard. Try to not get hit. We're clerics wearing medium armor with shields.
And I would also leave my old long sword, that is my family sword, in my room.
Okay.
Okay, it's just studded leather armor. I thought it was +1. It is not. I might just do a +1 leather armor.
That is fine. Okay. You all meet at the front gates.
I would not use my badges. I would rent animals and a cart.
Okay. You want the cost of that?
Sure.
Okay. It'll be for... They ask where you're going to turn them in at.
Doucette.
Okay. That will be 1 gold per day, so most likely a week, so 7 gold. Plus cart rental is going to be... So it's going to be about 20.
Ouch. All right.
Half of it will be returned to you if you bring everything to the proper place in Doucette.
Okay. I keep my receipt then.
Tiddly, did you add your crossbow?
I added it, but I had to go find how much the actual original one cost so I could subtract the right amount.
Okay.
I found it just now.
Okay. All right. You head out. Let's pull up the map.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
Hey. I'm the fucking map.
Oh, actually,
Shit,
Mike,
baby, I'm the map.
would I have been able to sell my regular crossbow back
For a third of its cost, yes.
a third? Do you round up or down?
Get a copper, Marcus.
Up.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, what's up? You want to look at a map? I can look at a map. $5.
Check out my southern regions.
Oh, we're not funny. The
Right. We're making each other laugh, so that's fine.
Sure.
Hey, what was that 1 gold a day or whatever I was hearing when I came back?
Nothing.
It's for horses.
Expenses.
It's
You're
for
not
horses.
getting a gold a day, Marcus.
No, I was curious what it was. I didn't know if
Okay.
that's something I had to subtract or whatever.
So, capital here.
I got it.
Okay.
Head through Richer. You don't stop there. There's no reason for you to. Yes?
I'm sorry, I took my headphones off for a sec. What's up?
There's no reason for you to stop in Richer, correct?
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
And at the checkpoints, I would use my Inquisitor badge. So we don't have to pay to get through.
So it takes you 8 days to actually reach Doucette. The academy, it should be noted, is not in Doucette. Oh my god. What a pain in the ass.
Is it spelled Dauzet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's French, dude.
Sure.
The academy is actually farther inland here, so you would pass that first before you got to Doucette. But it's like a morning out from there. Half a day, even on foot. Thick forests all the way from the entrance of the swamps here. That's that green area. All the way through. This isn't a swampy area, but it is also... sorry. This is all swamps. This is all forested heavily.
Okay. But we're still on a highway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have the...
Okay. Life is a highway. I want it my way all night long.
While we are traveling, I would speak to Steve and Tiddly. I wanted to say to you both, I am sorry that I have been so cold towards you thus far.
Wait, what?
I see now.
Dead?
I see now that I should not have looked down upon you. I was so blinded by my loyalty to the idea of my family and the idea of the author, but I see now that law and order through force of arms is it is not always just. It is not always fair to the people.
If I got upset for every guy that looks down upon me because I'm a Goliath, I would not be where I am right now. Look where I'm at. I am possibly walking to my death with like some of my best friends. I got this big shovel and we're gonna go fight some people. I guess that's pretty cool. I was just digging before. Yeah, look where I'm at.
Hey,
Mom, stepdad, show you.
Hey, Steve. How many people look down on you?
You
You're pretty tall.
bring up good points.
He was using the megaphor, I think.
A megaphone?
Metaphor.
Don't engage him.
Oh.
Rainbow.
Where's the else?
Yes,
Rainbow,
sorry.
he's having a
Thank you.
moment.
Sorry, God, I can't. Please,
No,
I can't
actually-
handle it when people use the wrong words anymore.
She involuntarily pushes them up.
Actually,
No, this is just as me as a person forgetting my character's intelligence is a 0 modifier, so I gotta remember that.
But
Trying to be discreet, Rainbow. Shh. Let him have his moment. He might be growing.
My bad.
Steve, you are a hard worker and a great warrior. I'm glad you are here with us. Tiddly, I am sorry for all the times that I called you convict.
You're not wrong, because I was, but you're still a dick.
You're making me blush.
You're not making this easy. No, well, of course you were convicted, but
I'm not good with sentiment. I'm sorry.
I understand now that it may have been unjust.
Bunch of bros just broing out. A couple people blow each other. Not a big deal.
hey Tiddly, toss me a
accept
crepe.
your apology, if that's what that was. I think.
Tiddly, do you choose to give Sunshine a crepe? You know the rules.
Are there rules?
Yeah.
There are strict rules.
Okay.
What's your HP at, Sunshine?
Full 57.
You don't deserve one.
No, you don't know what that does if you're asking about his HP.
Yeah. I'm not good at it, but yes, I was saying I am sorry.
Okay, I don't deserve a crepe. Apparently,
You
that's
don't deserve one.
cool.
I have a limited amount in my bag.
I guess I'll just keep driving the cart then. That's fine.
While we're on this, I gotta apologize to Sunshine.
Yeah.
Okay, it was me that pooped on the floor. It wasn't Guy. I know I kept saying it's Guy, but it was actually me, and I gotta come clean.
Steve, first of all, yes, you should clean yourself. That's part of what we were going over before we left.
I
Wipe. But I kind of knew it was you because there was a crudely drawn sign in crayon that said Steve's Poop Corner. So I assumed that it was yours.
I didn't think it would give it away.
Then,
To be honest with you.
on that note, Rainbow and Sunshine, I wanted to thank the two of you. You, despite your higher station, you have been nothing but kind and accommodating to myself and everyone else here. I did not understand the importance of this. I did not understand the behavior at all. I thought you were crazy.
Real quick, I'm just real quick to Jay. Did you tell Audi he was gonna die?
Is he getting all of his last thoughts out? Audie, you have a heart condition, and you're gonna have a massive heart attack here soon. Sorry.
I guess if we are doing this, Guy,
Yes.
I'm sorry I called your food crap or something and threw it.
I appreciate it.
But it did suck.
I didn't try, if I'm being honest.
That plate deserved it.
Yeah. I know you love crepes.
It
You got
was
your
the
own
plate's
supply.
fault.
I'm just saying. Try some of my other stuff sometime. I'm good at other things.
Do you make crepes?
I can, but you have your own supply there now. Have you ever tried a rolled omelet? It's when they take eggs and go super thin, like crepe thin, and then roll them up consistently.
I think you're
Over and
talking
over.
language.
Layer and layer and layer and layer and layer and layer, and they're really good.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot next time.
Okay.
Apparently so will Audi.
All right, now that we've all apologized to each other for a bunch of stuff, you're in Doucette. Hey, congratulations.
Audi. That was really kind of what you did for everybody. Just
I agree.
all right, I got you.
You made me think all we had to eat was whale blubber for a full 3 days. Fuck yourself.
Wait, you didn't like that? I thought it was pretty good.
But did you get cold?
Just trying to.
I was a little bit shaky and cold, yes, when I was vomiting.
Oh,
All right, we are in Doucette.
that makes sense.
Hey, you're in Doucette.
Oh,
Sunshine, Rainbow, and probably Guy. And Audi, for sure. You would know this place as... think French Quarter. Heavy Western-style buildings. Smashed together with water on most sides of the city.
Pretty muggy here.
Yes,
You
it
guys
is.
want to make sure to take showers so you don't get any mold growing. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, you went to Academy here, Hanovers. You actually didn't go to Academy here, so you didn't spend a ton of time at Doucette. Because there are pretty strict rules about leaving the Academy.
We had to put on our invisibility cloaks and sneak past a tree to
You did.
to town.
Yes. There is a strict road from Doucette that heads straight to the Academy. Go ahead and roll history. Anybody who's been here before. So that obviously excludes Steve. I'm going to say Tiddly. That excludes you as well.
woohoo! 21.
18.
22.
22.
What?
Completely appropriate 11.
A what roll?
Nothing. Tiddly, you're excluded from the roll. You've not been. Your character has not
I thought
been
you were
here
saying I
before.
had to roll. I was like, oh.
No, your character has not been here before. 11, 22, 21, and Guy, what was yours?
18.
18. Okay. You're fully aware that on three sides surrounding the city are a very large port. While the inlet that leads into rivers to the interior of the continent is very shallow and flatboat only. It actually drops off very quickly in the bay of Doucette, and it's very deep. So it is a stop-off point for shipping from the north, Mira, heading south along this coast. There's not a lot there that they need to take stuff to, but enough amongst the farmers and stuff like that. Biggest thing being they're shipping up meat and dairy products from the south to other places. It's big business. A lot of money going through Doucette. And this place is corrupt as shit. Rainbow and Sunshine, you remember the best parts of this town are the fact that everyone lives off of some form of sin in this town. Booze from the swamps, when you get the crazy-ass moonshine sort of stuff that comes out and is sold all over the place. Gambling, bars. There's because there's quite a bit of academy people in and out on a regular basis. There's quite the illicit sale of all sort of alchemical and component research, component stuff. And there is a large segment of the town that is obsessed with mage fights.
Ooh.
Technically not legal, but I promise you'll see everyone from the governor to the captain of the guard all the way to the local street vendors showing up to these things and spending money on them.
Technically not legal, or is it very, very obviously illegal?
Very obviously illegal. Nobody fucking enforces it. Makes too much money.
Rainbow, you know how I always said I wanted to do a mage fight?
Yes.
It should be noted that you are aware armor is not allowed in the mage fights.
Any armor?
Any armor.
Just a bunch of people fighting naked.
Nice.
I'd honestly still be fine with that.
It's like bum fights, but mage fights.
I will fight
I'd
the
play that
mage
game.
naked.
No weapons
mage
either.
fight, so
you
no
have to use
weapons.
spells. Or just, if you run out of spell slots, choke a bitch.
I will choke a bitch.
Audi cast chokehold.
I'm
super effective.
I'm Mila Chokovich. That's my new favorite actress.
Slam.
Would I know where, with a 22, would I know like where those might be?
Yes, there's actually something referred to as the success quarter. That is all bars, brothels, casinos, and in the back end of most of them. It depends on what night and who's hosting, but there will be some fight somewhere.
Yeah. Rainbow, do you think that might be a good place to get some information?
Probably. Alcohol does loosen lips.
She recalls that one time that she said a lot of stuff to her parents. She definitely didn't want to.
Are the mage fights to the death? Do I know?
Generally discouraged to the death, but accidents happen.
Okay. So unless anyone else has any other idea, first of all, I get my 10 gold back.
Yes.
But unless anyone else has any ideas, that's where I believe I will be heading.
If we want to know where Locke has been in a place like this, we just have to look for the broken bodies. He would have no tolerance.
I will go with Sunshine.
Anyone else? Huh?
He's my friend.
Want to see some mage fights?
I'll follow, but let's keep an eye out for a place to be able to post up.
Hey, you want to ride on my shoulders there, little guy, so you can see?
Sure. Yeah. I don't have a problem with it, but you're the one carrying me.
It's fancy ass boots showing off.
Just don't be weird about it.
Okay. Well, here. Let's see your sack. Climb in the back. I just sit on his backpack sack rather than on his shoulders. You said not to make it weird. I don't want to put my junk on the back of your neck.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting on your backpack.
Well, do I need to make any kind of a roll to be able to do that, Mike?
To
How
do
many
what?
bulk is Guy?
Sorry.
To carry Guy on my back.
And all of his stuff, yes, you'll need to roll an athletics roll. Will need to be quite high.
No bulk in 5e.
I rolled a 21.
Okay. Yes, you're able to backpack the Stayed Puff Marshmallow Man.
I feel like we've been doing it this whole time.
Yep, sure thing.
He's just
Chill,
yodeling.
bro. Jeez.
It's
Guy,
great
you
growth
said
there,
you're
Audi.
Looking for somewhere to stay.
Yeah, let's keep an eye out just because we're gonna be here a couple days. I can just tell, as big of a town as this is, we're gonna need to find a central location, somewhere that we know to go back to.
I know a couple places.
Okay.
Guy, since you're up on my back and you can see over more people, I'm going to rely on you for being my eyes where to go.
Okay.
I mean, I know where we're going. Guess you can just follow me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to come down now?
No, I think you
All right,
guys should stay like that.
We're an unstoppable duo.
I kind of feel like Audi should carry Steve.
Guy, did you get taller?
Yeah, sure did.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So, sorry, Phil. Go ahead.
I would prefer not. I don't like not. No offense. He's just like doesn't like wear a very like well covering loincloth and.
Testicle does slip out occasionally.
Yes, and it's just like salty and like.
Oh God! Why'd you taste it?
Why did it hit your tongue?
I didn't even think of that until you said it.
I'm the one at that height normally and have to deal with those problems, and I didn't know that.
It is real swampy here, like Sunshine was bringing up.
All right, I'm going to the bum fight. I don't want to go do this. Damn it!
I'm just going to follow Sunshine.
I follow my brother.
I forgot about the mission.
I see no reason to split the party.
Nothing else matters here. Bum fights.
I'm in for the magic bum fight.
To be fair, we did just spend 8 days together, and he had no reason to get angry.
Magic bum fights brought to you by Fish People Sticks.
People who brought you
didn't
Fish
have anything
People
to take
Sticks.
out the anger.
Josh, go ahead and give us the commercial for Magic Bum Fights.
Hey, have you ever wanted to see two people in the street go at it, but you want that in your mouth? Eat Fish People Sticks. All the taste and twice the fighting.
It's like a bum fight in your mouth.
We lost Lauren forever.
Lauren's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. She needs to hydrate.
Oh, that made me happy. Okay.
I would head to the bum fight arena that I would be familiar with, I guess.
All right.
I'm gonna say Sunshine definitely bet on some of these or magic fights, even if he didn't actually participate ever. He definitely bet on them.
I can see Rainbow betting on a handful of these as well.
I imagined that whenever there were like field days to do set, or when people would go down, she found like a super quiet hotel and just sat there.
Sipped.
So you know the really nice places here in town.
Sipped her wine, read her books, and ignored all of the ridiculous debauchery that her classmates were getting into.
Sipped excellent coffee with some just jank ass European moonshine in it.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
That's hot coffee.
Okay, so you, the place that you most commonly frequented was a place called the Toad in the Cauldron.
Hi. Welcome to the Toad in the Cauldron.
It's not this campaign. It's not this campaign.
Don't encourage him to bring that back, God damn it.
I fucking love that bit.
Sex cauldron. I thought they closed that place down months ago.
Sorry, responding to something. You find the place pretty easily. It's a larger building than a lot of the others on the corner lot. Walking in, there's always a piano playing. There's generally somebody singing. And there's always drunk people. You see, this takes you back to the good old days, where there's gambling and debauchery and hookers.
Sunshine, what should we do first?
I would recommend avoiding the hookers unless you have a really, really, really good immune system. I'm pointing out I will not be dealing with any diseases caused by them.
I have a +7 Constitution saving throw.
Go nuts.
No, I think what you're trying to say is go nut.
Yeah, go nut in the hookers. Anyway, so
fucking nut.
As far as the gambling, Steve, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. You will lose at every single thing you try here, though. I will just tell you that.
So you're saying there's a chance?
He didn't.
Sure.
He said the opposite of that.
These are games of chance.
Nope. I tried. He'll either learn or he won't.
1 dice, please.
Walk up to a hooker and ask that.
I heard this is where you play the craps.
No, this is where you get the crabs.
That's where you get the crabs.
All right.
See.
You are aware that the fights don't happen until later on in the evening. You also kind of have to finagle get an invite, which generally implies you need to show a bag of cash.
Okay. I imagine they have like bookies for these sort of things, like the guys taking the bets.
Yes, roll perception.
Okay. I've never been to an illegal underground fight, so literally all of this is based off of.
Oh my God! Really? Everyone else has.
I know, right?
I can't believe you would just base this off of Snatch.
26 perception.
Stop talking about Snatch. Oh, you meant the movie. What'd you roll for your perception?
26.
26. You
fuck ton of wisdom.
There are tough-looking people around, clearly guarding the place. The only person that sticks out is that there's one individual in the back that is clearly not working there, that has a lot of coins in front of him, and he is doing some quick counting with another large individual in front of him. Doesn't appear to be an immediate employee, but you know better.
I would walk up, not aggressively, but purposefully, to the large individual first.
Mm-hmm.
The one protecting him, and say, "Hi, I'd like to register. It's all right if I speak with him."
You fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Tay. Got a new blood. This person looks up. Roll history real quick.
Wow, 24. That was a 19.
This is a former classmate of yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Hey, how's it going?
Tay Lenore.
Tay Lenore. Okay. Did I get along with Tay Lenore?
You didn't run the same circles, but you didn't not get along.
You were like the most popular boy in school, Sunshine.
Yeah, but I wasn't a dick to people.
No, I know. You got along with everybody.
You
That's what I
remember-
mean. You were like homecoming queen popular.
Okay, you could have went with King, but
The homecoming
chose
king is
not
always
to.
on the football team and kind of a dick. The homecoming queen is the nice, like, homely girl that everybody likes because she's nice to everybody.
You just called him homely. It
Sometimes
really
the
hasn't gotten better.
homecoming king's a nice guy.
yeah. Okay, I'm a nice lady
You
apparently.
homecoming king.
So,
No.
do you think he was?
He's the one he just said, sometimes the homecoming king's a nice guy. So then in my mind I go, were you homecoming king?
I got second for homecoming king. I'll just say that.
That was
Josh got third.
That hurts my point, but you know. Did Josh win? I feel like Josh won.
Josh got third. You got third.
I didn't even vote for myself.
I lost to the kid who got paralyzed in a sledding accident the year before. He was a shoo-in. What was I going to do?
Should have paralyzed yourself too. You would have won.
Yeah, one up. No, I can't do it. I can't keep it. No, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Commit to the bit.
Okay, so Tay, hello Tay. It's been let's see, it's been about a little under a year.
Sunshine. How you doing, Sonny? Stands up, shakes your hand.
Doing all right these days. Doing all right.
You're looking at a young, obviously, about your age, orc male, slender. Yeah.
So, you running these things?
Yeah. Do you remember Kevin, the last guy? Fat Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he died from a heart attack. Go figure.
Oh.
Being-
yeah, I mean that sounds about right. He
Being 60 and wildly overweight.
he always had a cheeseburger with him too. I don't know where he got him. In Sunshine's mind, he had this scenario where he had a bag of cheeseburgers made by Tyshvia.
That bag of crepes will be the end, Tedley.
Yeah, that'll kill Dudley slowly. He's ruined him. Yeah.
So hey, I was wanting to fight.
Why? Pretty sure I still remember your last name.
Well, I'm doing some stuff these days. Actually, I'm really glad that you're here. I did have was looking for some information while I'm down here too.
All right. Pull into my office.
Okay.
Hey,
Brother, you do realize that the phrase "I'm doing some stuff" these days sounds like you're dealing drugs, right?
Tell
hey,
me
Tay.
smoke.
Hey,
All cool
Rainbow.
people, smoke. Tell me smoke.
Is she still like super scary?
I never got that. Sorry.
What's up,
I
Rainbow?
heard that.
What? Rainbow has never been scary to Sunshine.
Hey, drinks for my friends.
Thanks. We're gonna die,
my
so-
friends. I don't know you.
So we go into his office, right? Or is it just I
That's
just
that's
stand
his
down at
office.
table?
It's literally
Okay.
the table. You just
Okay.
sit back down at the fucking table. Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, I have a picture. Hey, look at that.
contrary to what my sister said, I'm not dealing drugs. That's not what I'm here for. I'm actually looking for some information on some order people.
Order, eh?
Yeah, specifically the Order of Silence. If you've heard of them,
Ugh. Yes.
had some dealings with them.
We had to stop running everything for a week when a whole band of those fuckers came through.
Was that just recently?
Yeah, why?
Was there a real big silent motherfucker with them?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't run anything. They all talked to Aubin. You would remember Aubin is the governor.
That does sound like the group we're looking for. Any idea where they went?
No. Some of them stayed in town. Some of them are still here. Some of them chartered a ship. I don't know where. And a few of them headed to the academy. They actually shut down the academy for a couple days, which is crazy because the festival's coming up. You would also remember the winter festival's coming soon.
I'm really surprised Natasha let them do that. I suppose they didn't give her an option.
The way I understand it, Natasha was part of it.
Really?
Yeah? I don't know. I mean, I'm getting everything second and third hand, so grain of salt.
Of course.
Well, we go to the source, I suppose. Like, we just talk. We can talk to the mayor. We're very good at talking to mayors.
The governor.
Super good.
Governor, first of all, Audi.
I would not recommend that. Aubin has been on his shit recently.
Oh, he said governor. I'm sorry.
Do you know where the Silence people who are in town are?
Yeah, they bought out. You know those large log houses out for the sailors along the northern shore?
Yeah.
They bought out one of them.
Okay. Shouldn't be hard to figure out which one.
No, but be careful. They've basically turned it into a church. I wouldn't go anywhere near there, especially if you're running game.
Did they hurt anyone?
I don't. Yeah, there was some blasphemers. Some thugs around there. You know, stuff happens.
The local gangs.
Yeah. They apparently did something. I don't know. Guards said it wasn't a big deal. Why do you give a shit?
I just so only he can see it. I just show him like the Inquisitor badge.
No.
And put it back away.
Shit. You too, Ryan? I didn't realize I was dealing with big timers now.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any trouble with what you're doing here, Tay, and we really appreciate you helping us out with the information.
You know as well as I do, if you tried to shut this down, it would just, spring up somewhere else.
And I wasn't kidding. I actually want to fight.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I can sign you up for tonight. You got an opening. Guy got the flu.
Any idea who I'd be fighting?
Opening is Leon. Kid. Out of the academy, not bad.
Okay. Would I know him?
Your history was 21 previously? Yeah. Rainbow, would you like to roll history?
Sure. 18.
The name sounds familiar, but there was a few Leons.
Okay. What's the purse?
It depends what the buy-in is.
Okay. Yeah, if you can set me up for that, that'd be great.
Okay. Show up closer to a couple hours after sundown. They're not starting anything early these days.
If I remember right, no armor, clothes are okay.
No weapons.
No weapons, of course.
Oh, and we're trying not to do to the death thing anymore.
Sure.
The academy almost came in and said no.
That sounds good to me.
Also to me, because you know that I would kill everyone in that room if my brother died.
Pleasure meeting you again, Rainbow.
I go up to the guy at the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, any chance I could see a menu, or is there a chef special?
I know what you're doing. We don't serve your kind here.
Fair enough.
How was I supposed to know you're not actually supposed to crap here? Like, what? Why do you put the name? Like, this seems very confusing.
Steve's getting dragged out by two arms.
This is entrapment.
I will go
Entrapment.
take care of. I'll go take
Hey,
care
that
of
sign says
that
no
too.
smoking.
Entrapment, more like encrapment. You know what I mean?
And guys, I'll be hanging out with Steve.
Did Sunshine
Okay.
have to pay
For what?
to fight?
Yes, actually, Sunshine, you do need to put down a deposit of 15 gold. It is returned to you if you show up to the fight.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I am confused as to
gold
why
is-
you do this. You do not help move anything when we are setting up camp, but you. Never mind.
How much gold is on that table?
A lot. Why?
I'm going to eat a grape.
Okay, he's going to eat a crepe real
Oh
quick.
God.
You're gonna see what it does.
Thank you, Tay. I'll see you later, and I fucking leave.
And I'm going to do my best
Uh-huh.
to take a little bit of gold when they're not looking.
So that'd be sleight of hand.
Okay. Okay, first roll's a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Second roll's a 7. It's a 19.
You don't appear to be seen.
Which do I take?
You end up with 20 gold.
Cool.
Just a stack.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I catch up to Sunshine,
I'm gonna fucking regret this bag of crepes. I know that already.
I'm
Fuck me.
going to slip some of the gold back into his pocket.
Okay.
With my knowledge or not?
Probably without if he's still doing sleight of hand.
Yeah,
Unless you want to try to out perception in 19.
Yeah. Well, no.
He could
I'm
probably
not,
fairly easily.
I'm not really on the guard when Tiddly walks up. So.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. How much did you give me?
I'll give you 10.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you for this ill-gotten.
That you
Good.
don't know you got. You're welcome.
Take from the bookie and give to the rich. A tale as old as time.
All right. Well, I do not have anything else. Well, what time is it actually?
At this point, it would probably be close to dinner time.
Okay. I probably save the investigations for tomorrow then.
Okay. Guy?
As we're outside, hey, sorry, hey, he's a giant being. It's okay. We're leaving.
You come back here and shit in that corner again. I'm gonna shit in your mouth.
That's what your mom said. Oh, I'm leaving.
Steve, come on.
I'm going.
Go down the road a little bit and any street vendors or anything like that, or kind of just find somebody and be like, hey, where's the best seats in town?
Sure. Roll persuasion. See how well you do.
21.
21. You see a bunch of signs for a brand new delicatessen. You ask about it. They tell you that everyone is trying to get seats. The governor has eaten there twice in 2 weeks.
God, how do we get in there?
I might have a way, but make sure you've shit before you go in.
Deal.
Can't do anything like that in there. dude will kill you.
This is very negative shit town. I'm not about it, but you know what?
He's gonna be fine if you shit in other people's restaurants.
Are you
Just not
or
his.
anti-shit?
Okay. I'm on for this adventure now.
Damn it. I don't have the Photoshop ready.
On the photo. Okay. Oh, is there an inn attached to it or close by to it?
Yeah, there'd be one, maybe 2 houses down.
Let's head towards this inn, and I'll see about getting us some food.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me. I could eat after playing craps.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Just gonna keep going with this joke. Just keep rolling, man.
Hey, Steve, use your shovel and pick that shit up.
I honestly didn't even put that together. That's what you're doing, was playing craps.
I'm really mad. I'm like really upset about it.
Oh shit. Bravo, Steve. Let everyone know we're heading to the inn. Let's go get some rooms, and I'll see about what we can get for food. And I head over to the delicatessen once we get checked in. Just get me a room if at all possible. I'll see if I can get us reservations.
All right. Wait, did you tell me you get a room, or are you talking to the guy?
I was assuming the rest of the group was out of there now too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The rooms are relatively cheap because they're generally used for like long-term stay. So you can get 3 rooms for the lot of you for 1 copper a night.
Ooh. I'll share with Steve.
Yes.
Rainbow, I'm guessing you're crashing with me.
Yes.
Okay.
No, she's crashing with... No, the 3 of you. The Sunshine, Audi,
That's why
and
I brought
Tiddly
it
are
up, so
all...
I didn't get crammed into a room with fucking Steve and Audi, okay? They both fart terribly.
I'm alright with Steve.
Sleep farts. The deadly drug.
Why we just crack the window, okay?
There's enough crack in your
I'm
ass.
stuck with Audi.
Yeah. You 2 get a cuddle.
All right, I will pay the 1 copper.
Middle spoon with 2 people? Gotcha. Okay.
Head over towards the delicatessen, just see if I can step in or not.
I mean, doors open. And they're not quite ready for dinner yet. This is sort of a late dinner place, you know. They're just setting up for the night. Excuse me, sir. We are not currently seating anyone.
Yes, I was wondering if the chef was in doing any type of prep work.
Ah, yes. Quite. Through the back. Excuse me. All deliveries are through the back.
Roger. No problem. Walk out, head over, see if I can get to back alley to head around back that way.
Yeah.
Head up, see if I can just...
You, you walk in, you're immediately met by a sous chef in the proper chef garment.
Regalia.
Yeah. And you are?
A chef just wanting to come in to greet another chef on his accomplishments with the new restaurant.
Do you have proof of chefhood?
Nothing totally. I haven't upgraded yet, but roll my sleeves up. Wonder if that might be able to see if he can help me for my
Fine.
next set.
Fine. But be quiet. He's finishing something else. The person leads you in. Wait here, whispers in your ear. You are in the back of the kitchen, and you can see the rest of the kitchen. You see the person you're looking for turned away from you. You have to be very careful with the grouse. They have very small bones. When you're butchering them, you need to be very careful so that nobody has choking hazards. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. I mean, do you? Shoosh! As he chops off a person's hand directly in front of them. Get him out of here. All right. Anybody have any questions? Turns around.
His lessons are pretty rough, but if you get through them, you turn out for the better. Your meals will be delicious.
Is that a young Mr. Fisty?
Master Dane.
Everybody, get to chopping. We have a full house tonight. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm in town. Do we have can we go to an office maybe?
Oh, absolutely. I need to work on inventory anyway. Come on back. He leads you into a back office. It's full of paperwork. He sits down, lights a candle nearby, and immediately starts writing on stuff. Did you get your package?
I pull out the smallest little fillet knife.
You deserve it. Hey, look at me. You deserve it.
Thank you.
This Sabir thing is going to be a big deal for us.
I was in that area for doing a test for something. It's what I've been working on lately.
I know you're running high on the order now. You don't have to lie to me.
Okay, and I just pull out my chain.
Yeah, we try not to mix with them.
I wasn't trying to. I kind of got roped in and saw...
They don't ask, I understand.
I know, I saw your name.
Listen. What are you in town for?
Following Locke. He's got some big bad stuff from the vault that we're just seeing what he's trying to do with it. What, did he come and talk to you at all?
Came through. We had a quick word. I'm not in good standing. I didn't make my full 10 years.
Kicked out or left?
Left. I wanted to live, to do things with my life.
Okay. Glad I just want to make sure I'm not going to get in trouble for talking to you.
How's Robo Boy?
A little upset. A lot of people lost up north. That meteor came and it took out a good chunk. Not many left.
We lost the lure. It's totally gone.
Yeah, I stopped by Healing Springs, whatever.
Hands of
it
Gold.
was called. Hands of Gold. Stopped by there. It's burned to the ground.
We had a good gig running out of there too.
Yeah. So Sabir really is going to help us out.
We were missing for a while. I'll just say that. Locke came to me, asked me to help grease the wheels on some contracts in Mira. I helped a little.
Okay. The port town?
Yeah.
New port going in?
He's building it, by the way.
Yeah, I saw
Ground
his
up.
name on it. Him and Adeline's names are all on that. I took a look when
I
was
think he's
going through the
bullshitting
records.
right there, by the way. He showed me those. I've seen Adeline's signature a million times. I don't think that's hers.
I don't know. I've met her a handful of times. I don't know her that well. But I greased the wheels for down south, but I wanted to see what was going on in Mira. That's where I got picked up.
Yeah.
So it's good to know. See what we can maybe run some stuff up that way too. Try and use it.
You should know it's not a normal port.
What's going to be running through there?
Order only. Military.
Oh.
It's locked down. Forgive the pun.
You're not 1-4. I've got a group of 6 that I've been traveling with.
Hanover's, right?
Hanover's.
Tracksuitovich. What are the other 2?
Former convict Tiddly Winks. Don't know what he was in for. Haven't gotten.
He
close
writes
enough
that
to him.
down. And the other one?
Steve, giant, former work hand. Hell of a swing.
Well, them farmhands, they can be.
Yeah. Was wondering for next time I come through if I might be able to get my next marks, but I don't have time. Don't have time for it right now.
You can get them right now if you want. You know what? Hold your damn arm out. He takes out a clam shucker and dips it in ink. This is gonna hurt like hell.
Got a pencil? Got something I can bite on?
Nope.
Someone give me a fucking bone here.
Go ahead and roll con save.
He's in a kitchen and he doesn't have a stale baguette or anything.
He's not given anything.
I was gonna say I choose to think that he did not give him one, and
16.
not that he didn't have one.
I think they
You
let a baguette go stale in that kitchen.
cry out in pain, but you don't move your arm. Your arm.
Son of...
Well done. I'd put some ointment on that or something.
Got any spare bacon grease?
Do I have spare bacon? Do I have... Insult me again, I'll cut your throat.
I really thought your sense of humor would get better.
I have an excellent sense of humor. You're just bad at telling jokes.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot lately too. Been getting stronger though.
Yeah, I heard that.
I wish I knew how this stuff worked, but it's just happening as I go. I think my food's getting better too though.
I want you to check on something for me since you're in
Yeah.
town. I already sent one group out. Handful of sous chefs, you know.
Yeah.
Haven't heard from him. It's been 3 days. Had him follow your friend Locke up towards the academy. They were having a bit of an issue. Thought it might be an opportunity to grab some stuff off the academy. Nobody's coming back.
I wonder if that was the blasphemers I heard about. I was just up at another bar where a fight's going down.
Where are the fights tonight?
One of the Hanovers is going to be going in against some Lee, some L name. I don't know. I had to
that
go
Toad?
save the... Huh?
Is that at Toad tonight? Toad in the Cauldron?
I think so, yeah.
I'll pop my head in.
All right. I'll take a look and see if that's any discernible folks I need to be orcs. What am I looking for?
Doesn't matter. I don't need you to find the sous chefs. Need to finish their job. They lost the Academy Congress. The entire thing. It's gone. Now, if you don't tell me there's not something to gain out of that.
Yeah, I'll see what I can grab or hide as best I can. No one else knows what's going on for me.
Things are changing, Guy, and we need to change with them. We've been dealing in information as much as we have items recently. So anything you can take away and bring back. You understand me?
Yeah. I'll see what I can do on that. I've been trying to see what I can do for any information to get back to you on the rest of the council. But I've been... How many more? Are you the only one that you know of? I'm trying to leave out the world-ending stuff. Because no one needs to know on that stuff.
There's 3 of us, currently.
Okay. If I do need to know now that I know I'm not allowed to know everything, but how secure of an area would we have for any type of items if we need to hide something?
That's the beauty of the Europazine. That's why we've always been here. Nothing comes out of that swamp without knowing how to get out.
Because would we be able to hide it, say, even from big old Botman? From his eyes.
Something I learned a long time ago, and this is not chefs, this is the other thing.
Yep.
Never underestimate Tyshvia. There's a reason that he can be a hateful piece of shit, giant-dicked asshole to everyone he meets and live a really long time.
Good to know. All right. Are there any specialists tonight, though? Anything I might be able to get in on?
Sold out house. Nice try.
Hey, what am I going to do? It smells amazing in there.
Of course it does. Don't insult me again or I'll cut your fucking throat.
God, I just love that comeback. It's so great. Good seeing you, though.
Good seeing you, too. Enjoy your next meal.
Have a good one. Have a good meal. I'll walk out through the back. Head over to the hotel.
Okay.
To the inn.
Yep.
I tried. Yeah, no, they have 6 tables. And they're booked 6 months out. So probably not this time, but I did get us on the waiting list.
Or 6 months from now?
Hey, if we survive the rest or the end of the world, might as well have a decent meal.
Okay. All right. I would have my armor off. I would leave it with Rainbow. Rainbow, please don't lose this. I really like it.
Rest of the night you go through normal stuff.
I try and bandage up my arm and keep my sleeves down so that no one can see it bleeding or anything.
You go to the toad in the cauldron right about the correct time. There's basically nobody in the front room, what was normally very busy. There is a lineup to get in. Tay is waiting for you at that line. Hey,
Hey.
who's your corner crew? Is this all of them?
Yeah. The 6 of them. Yep. Or 5 of them. Sorry.
Okay, we have hard rules. There is a detect. We will have mages with detect magic on. If anybody from outside of it casts anything, you're immediately thrown out and disqualified. Okay?
Okay. Got that, guys?
Are we inside? Are we inside it yet?
No.
Yes, I
Yeah.
will cast no spells.
Yeah.
I don't think he even needs us to try and cast any spells. They were talking about like once we're inside, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what am I supposed to do?
I mean, if you
No,
cast a spell if you cast a spell on me now, they'll detect it when I go in.
Oh,
That's how detect magic works.
I thought it was. I was going to try and inspire you. Is inspiration
Oh,
magic?
you could do that.
Inspiration is different.
Okay. We don't even need to try to cast magic on him. He could do it by himself.
I
He's
can
so
cast
strong.
magic?
And I like just give him a couple pats on the back. Nah, he's got this. He's gonna blow this guy away, and I give him an inspiration.
Your boyfriend seems nice, son. All right.
Funny Tay. What inspiration is that, Luke?
Give me a second. I'm looking that up.
I would say I'd like to give Sunshine a crepe.
Sunshine, would you like a crepe before you go in?
I would demolish that crepe.
Okay, you eat a crepe.
And
I have
believe
no
if I
more
read
crepes.
that, if
Huh?
I read that right, I get advantage.
You get advantage on your next roll,
Next roll.
Okay, cool.
whatever it is.
And
Cool.
I have a 1d8 for inspiration now.
Okay, so I
Steve.
bardic inspiration. Gotcha.
Steve, what were you saying?
Inspiration, yeah.
Steve, what were you saying?
Well, whatever it's talking, I didn't realize I could do magic. And so now I'm just trying at this point, and I'm looking at Sunshine.
Audi, could you make sure he stays away from the CRAPS table tonight? I don't
I
want to
will
spell it.
do my absolute best.
Open sesame.
The poopsie whoopsie.
Oh, you did it, Steve. You did it. Good job, buddy.
See, guys, I told you I can do magic. You never believe me.
Steve, roll persuasion.
God.
I have advantage on persuasion, I guess.
You do not. What?
Yes,
Why would
the belt of dwarven.
Oh, the
If
dwarven
you're,
belt.
if you're talking to dwarves, you
Oh,
don't just get that totally.
Never mind. It's a 4.
Fucking permanent advantage on persuasion.
well, the beard. Does he have a beard yet?
You probably should have a beard by this point.
That's a percentile dice to roll for that, isn't it?
That's true.
All right. We head. They lead you. They lead you all in. Tay leads you past the line. Everyone's dressed really nice on the way in there. He takes you to a back hall. Here's your warm up area. It's this room. Go ahead and hang out. It's
Okay.
not very large. Remember, no armor, no weapons.
Yep. I would make sure I would not. I mean, I'm not going to actually take them out of my inventory, but I would make sure I'm not actually holding any.
If you need a wand or book of some manner, you're allowed to.
I would just hold up my chain with a symbol of the wand on it.
Sounds good. That works. There's not a lot of room in there. The rest of you should just hang out. You see Tay walk down. And he starts talking to clearly the other Rainbow's left.
She's like, I don't like fighting.
Just trying to do a thing for her, like right now. Like literally right now.
So Steve, what do you think I should do in this fight?
Well, I mean, I've been in.
Oh, never mind. Rainbow's back. Thank you, Steve.
All right, I'll get back.
Sorry, I heard a weird sound and realized it was raining.
It is raining.
It is? I thought it was just the wind blowing.
You guys are all sort of hanging out. It's not a large room, so while Sunshine is sort of warming up, I'm assuming you're warming up in some manner.
Pilates.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm helping.
You all kind of have to hang out outside. It's just not a big room. Guys helping stretch, I guess.
As he does downward dog stuff, I'm pushing. All right, you got this. Come on. All right, so what you're gonna do? Wait, how do you counter spells? Is that a thing? No, I don't think that's a thing. So you're gonna have to just go in hard. Fireball, right?
Rainbow.
You know, fireball.
Tay walks down to the clearly the next group of the next fighter's room, right? And there's a small group of people outside, and starts speaking to one of them in a language you normally wouldn't understand. But you do now.
Glasses.
Just adjust.
You recognize the language as giant. I don't think that's what I thought it wrote down initially, but I don't have things pulled up. Is there an abhorrent language?
Like abyssal?
Abyssal. Thank you. It's in abyssal.
I speak that anyway.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So it's in abyssal. Trying to whisper talk, but looking at you guys kind of the whole time. You hear him go, "Don't worry, we'll help him go down early. Bet for your guy." And then Tay starts to walk away.
Oh dear. I'm gonna kind of pat my brother as he's stretching and say, "Guy, you're doing great. You keep giving all that information. Brother, you got this. I will be back." And I'm going to
Thanks, Rainbow.
walk where Tay went.
All right. So a lot of people underestimate the groin. Fireball at the groin. Just right there.
I'm a little concerned with using fireball in that I may roast myself.
Okay, use that thing that you tried to shoot at me and I dodged away from. Because I think he's bigger than me.
Okay.
Okay, right in the groin.
In the groin. Okay.
Yep.
All right. You follow Tay, Rainbow. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yes, I would like to try to be stealthy. Can I say for the purposes of this, like being out and we stopped at the hotel, I probably would not have on my plate armor or my scale mail.
No,
I'm
comfortable with you wearing like nice. You're going to a thing.
Going out, I'm not gonna be in my armor.
Yeah.
This is probably going to end poorly for me saying I'm not going to be in my armor, but that's fine.
I'm comfortable with that for everybody, by the way, except for Audi, who I'm pretty sure never takes his armor off.
I was going to leave mine on because mine's new armor, so it's not bloody or nothing.
Audi, when was the last time you took your armor off for a prolonged period?
Initiation.
I do, however,
I had nice clothes for that.
keep my staff with me, but just in case. Just so you know.
Uh-huh.
So yes, I would like to try to be stealthy. And I no longer have disadvantage on a stealth check because I'm not wearing my armor.
Okay.
Not that it fucking mattered, because I rolled a 3.
He makes it to the end of the hall, and there's a turn, and he sort of turns back and just sees you standing there. Hey, Rainbow, what's up?
I'm gonna say to him in Abyssal, oh, you know, just making sure my brother gets a fair shake.
Oh, always.
You should know, Tay. I was in the library studying a lot of things. Don't fuck over my brother.
One dream.
You know I can hurt you, right?
All right, well, let's just chill out. We're just talking.
What do I do with this? No, I'm not going to use it. I'm just making it very known that I hurt him.
Okay. And he keeps walking, like, staring at you slightly as he walks away. Thank you very much for watching tonight.
Oh, I didn't get to do my bum fight.
We'll do it next week.
I know.
Bye.
Tuesday, we're doing more research in dirt development. Laura's titled show. I just could see it as a t-shirt. It's a great t-shirt.
It is a good t-shirt.
Wednesday is Crosden. Thursday is Deadlands Blood Moon, of which I was really mad we stopped that on Thursday when we did.
I'm not going to be there this Thursday.
What? Oh no.
I got the cabaret.
All right. You're doing a cabaret.
I'm doing a cabaret.
So we'll see if that actually happens. We'll see if Thursday happens or if it's something else. And then Sunday we'll be back with this, whatever this nonsense is. Thank you very much for watching. Have an excellent evening.
Bye.
Bum
fights.
Have a good night.
Bum fights.
Bye. And
Magic
Good
Bum
night.
Fights, brought to you by Fish People 6.
I do think a good t-shirt would be Fish People Sticks. It's like a bum fight in your mouth.